It's all backwards. Ungoddamn. Goddamn heck. This is unbelievable. This is ungoddamn believable. Joy Mama. Could you see me twitching? Now I'm boo-tubing. Now what's it take for a guy to get a couple dollars, man? Enjoy a little 420. You just started. You're the first one. Your name's there, but it don't show you viewing. Somebody's there playing me on. Let's find out how much the Earth's been quaking today. Hey, though.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Honestly, thanks for tuning in. You know, I tried to send you a friend request under that name. That name is the only name out of the 8 or 9 other names that are there that says your settings won't receive my friend request. So if you could at least send me a friend request, because I at least hope you're my buddies. So. Well, I'm asking you, you know, I've always been your friend. I've never befriended nobody. About wanting to go out and do that mountain biking and getting that thing for your bambino. Man, you know how I would only give you good ideas and good guidance. And man, yeah.
18th of April 2020. It's Saturday here in the United States.
6.6 just hit.
Yada yada.
I'll look that thing up here in a minute. I just got a message.
At 11 o'clock Central Time is when the warning expired. For our 48-hour warning, I don't normally issue 48-hour warnings, just so everybody knows. 48-hour warning expired for here at Haida Gwaii. No large earthquake has struck.
Oh, that was the one on the coast of Japan. Excuse me. I did catch that earlier. What is the best bike? Now, do you have any bike shops or anything around you? The best bikes are a little bit expensive, and they have disc brakes. They have aluminum rims, and for you being a little taller and bigger, you don't want a 24-inch. You're going to want, I think it's called a 28 or a 29-inch tall mountain bike. You're going to not want a 24-inch. You're going to want 28 or 29-inch. Those are how round the tires are. And then if you can afford it, some of them are going to run you around $600 to maybe $1,200. It all depends on the brand and the quality you want. Now, if you got a good bike shop around you, that's where you can go and get one for a taller person. Yeah, you don't want a 20-inch rim. 24-inch rim. You're going to want, I think they're 28 or 29-inch bicycle rim. They do make electrical bikes, but for you, you need more to exercise to get out. You need to get your legs going, get your body going, to get that lower leg, that lower body exercising. Because, obviously you're big boned, where your arms and your body and your shoulders are always going to be big. You just have to get out when it's a little bit warmer, and even if your kid ain't with you, and just hit good bike trails that are paved, or go up there where you showed me where there's good trails along the valley and the mountains. Yes, you want fatter tires as well. You don't want street tires unless you're going to be on a paved bike trail. Now you can get a little bit of both, but you definitely don't want just all-out street tires. You're not getting a beach cruiser. You're getting a good quality mountain bike. And you definitely want something from the 28 to the 29-inch. Those are the size of the rims, and that bike will stand taller because you're a taller guy, And then basically, like, the workout tips to help you are to try to cut a little bit of the gut feeling out, because you're a big bone guy where you're tall. You ain't gonna always be super slim, but you gotta feel good about not being where, like, you're just so big and you're like, ugh. But I understand where you're saying you at least want to lose, 50, 60 pounds, 40, 50, 60 pounds to feel a little more slimmer. And I guarantee you, man, riding that bike, sweating 2, 3, 4 times a week, or like you're saying, on an 8, 9 mile ride, that is going to do it for you. Because, you're using all your muscles. You're using your arm muscles to steer. You're using your body here to keep your balance. Definitely, if you can, try to start your day doing basic stretches, if you can. If you can't do bend down stretches, do where you sit down. Like, here, I'll show you here on the floor for a minute. If you can't do a lot of stretches like this yet, see what I do, I always do these stretches like this, 20 of them. Then I'll cross one leg, do 20 of them. I'll cross the other leg, do 20 of them. And after, those are the hardest ones, when you got to bend down and do 20 like that, cross each leg and do 20. Then you want to do this stretch, pull your leg, and count slow, Mississippi, 20 or 30 or 40, however you feel comfortable, each leg. Then you want to do this one, grab your leg behind you, 20, 30 seconds each leg. Then you want to try it like this. After you get your leg stretches, you want to go this way, where you go down like that, and just get a good stretch like that on each leg. Stand up, pull your other leg to the side, hey Virgo lover, and do that one like that. And that's what I do as my basic leg stretches. And then to get your arms good and loose, get the camera more back up, get it away from the flag so no one really feels butthurt about that. And then for the arm stretches, I always do this one. Cross your arm like that, hold your arm, and where your hand is, your arm, you want to look in that direction and pull a good stretch. 20, 30, 40 seconds. When you're getting started, it's easier to do it a little bit longer. I'd say try 30 seconds and then do your other arm. Then after you do each arm across each other, then you do this one. You put your arm here. This is the one that's really going to help you. You grab your arm and your elbow. You make sure your feet are as close together and you bend over like that. That's going to hit all that. I think those are called your oblique muscles. You're going to grab your elbow and bend as much as you can all the way to the side. About 25, 30 seconds. Then let your arm up easy. Pull your other arm. Grab your elbow and do that stretch like that. Very long. And you'll feel that. Like all that, you'll feel it like, you know, where your begonia is, where your genital is. When you do this stretch, you'll feel that. You'll feel your ribs opening. You'll feel all that stretching. And that's just called like your basic calisthenics. How's it going upstairs? It's going. You know, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to make it clutter. They're going to make a mess. But that's going to be the key one at the end. And always do that one at the end. Because that's the most severe stretch. Or even if you want to start your day. Like right when you wake up. You know, I really don't get into the yoga stuff. And then, once you do that, you know, you get your good arm stretches, try to at least do a couple push-ups. If you can only do 5 at a time, only do 5. If you can only do 10 at a time, do 10. I'm able to do 20 in a row when I get my day going. And you don't need to do them all day, but at least try. Not immediately in the morning, but in that realm of the morning time while you're getting up and getting your day going. And for me, it's easier to do a couple stretches when you first get up. Do your bathroom detail, your personal hygiene, your restroom, get your shower, get your clothes on, get a good breakfast. Remember I told you about the oats? That's what you want. You want good fiber in you, not like, you know, sugary things, donuts. You want to stay away from all that. Donuts, any sugary products, soda pops, donuts, chocolates, candies. You just want to eliminate that. You want good fruits. The oatmeal is the key. The oatmeal will always give you a good in the morning. It's very healthy for you. Yeah, you want to get the oatmeal with the raisins. I use plain oats because, you know, a lot of the other stuff has sugars. Oatmeal with a little raisins and put strawberries in it one day. Oatmeal, a little bit of raisins, put bananas in it one day. Oatmeal, a little bit of raisins, put some grapes in it. Kind of change it up a little bit. But make sure you get oatmeal, raisins, and then a couple like mixed nuts. Like a couple walnuts, chopped nuts. You can find at the store like a good chopped nut mix. Remember I showed you the bag I use. Dry fruit and nuts. Any kind of like a good dry fruit is good if you don't have fresh fruit. And you get them oats in there and it will help you. All your toxins, all your stuff. It's okay to have beers in the evening. Just make sure you know you're doing a light beer. But beer is what really adds that frothiness. If you can. And if you like gin, that's what I like for a clear liquor or for a lot of liquor. if I could afford it, I would buy a nice fifth of gin every week. And kind of like, just don't do it straight orange juice. Do like gin with the orange wedge in it. Get mixed fruits that come in the can, or the ones nowadays that come in little plastic containers. You get like pineapples, peaches, pears, like little pieces of cherry in it. Get you a good cup. Put about that much gin in it. Put an orange wedge in it. Put the mixed fruit in it. And just have one good healthy like 24 ounce, 26 ounce mixed drink with the gin in it. And that will keep you from that beer. They say a beer is like a pork chop in the bottle. When you get that clear liquor, you get a good buzz. You know, you feel your chest open a little more when you drink it, and it's smoother for you. And then, you know, just all about that bike. When it gets hot, the more you sweat, the more you sweat. Even if it's like 100 degrees outside, wear dark black sweatpants. And I'm not like forcing to tell you to wear a hoodie, but at least wear like a long sleeve black shirt. So you don't want to feel like you want to draw the heat in, but if you want to lose weight while you're sweating, you got to remember, the more you're sweating, the more calories and the more you're burning at it. I've been where we had to, I know a lot of wrestlers in high school that will put trash bags on them to meet the weigh-in. Or then I had to one time for the football team when I was playing the county team, and my weight was too much to where I couldn't be on the one team that was in the middle before the older guys, but I wasn't really like old enough yet to be with the higher ranked team. So the only way I could play my last year is I had to lose like 3 or 4 or 5 pounds. And one of my coaches said, well, the only way you're going to lose it is we're going to make you a trash bag outfit, and you're going to have to go outside and jog. You're going to have to go outside and do things. And other than the bike riding, if you can, do a light jog. You know, you don't have to be out there like you're in a track meet or power walk. You know, you don't have to be out there like, you know, you're running a track meet. Do like a light jog, really slow like that. And put weights in your hand, like 2.5, 3 pound weights in your hand. And you want to move your arms as much as you can when you're jogging. So do like a little light jog, like that. You know, like just up and down in your neighborhood. Or even what they call power walking. Get your weights in your hand, light weights, where they ain't gonna strain your arms out. 2.5, 5 pound weights. If you can carry 5 pound weights, do that. 2.5 pound weights are perfect. But you want to move your arms a whole lot when you're power walking or doing a light jog. Yeah, to help get the weight off. See, Cedric knows what I'm talking about. Or you know, even when you're outside, and the swimming pool is going to help you a lot, because that does all your muscles when you're in the pool. You know how tired you get after a while. You'd be like, oh God, my arms are tired, my legs are tired. Yeah, do a couple laps in your pool when it gets warm and good enough. You know, circle laps or back and forth. The more you can in the pool. Try doing breaststrokes at times. And get out, and then just set yourself at the side of the pool and sweat it out. Make like a trash bag outfit. Set it out how someone would sunbathe, but get there and just make sure you're dripping sweat. And you'll feel all that, a little bit of calories come off. And I guarantee you, within 2 months, if you ain't dropped 15 or 20 pounds, I hope you can come to me and just slap me silly. But if you do that within the first 1 or 2 months, you're going to start dropping pounds where people are going to notice. And the key thing to cut your gut down, and I have a hard time with it too, being my size, or forcing yourself to do crunches or sit-ups. If you can't do a full setup, at least try to do crunches, where you lay down, you lift your legs above your body, you cross your legs, and just grab the side of your ears, or put your hands on the side of your ears, and just do crunches as much as you can. The more you do crunches, you're going to tighten all underneath that muscle. And that will help you cut a lot of that extra out of you. But you have to realize, eating, and what you're eating, don't want sugars. You don't want a lot of greasy foods, no fried chickens. Try to eliminate a lot of fried foods and bake your foods. Bake your foods. Do a lot of vegetables while you're baking your foods. A lot of vegetables, asparagus, squashes, zucchinis. Change your meal up a little bit. Bake your food, bake your food, bake your food. Barbecue grill is good as well. Stay away from deep fried food. That's going to clog arteries. It's going to get you where you're going to get extra bloated. Same thing with the beer. I've even getting a little beer pouch, drinking beer. Everyone, I haven't paid attention to a comment yet. Thanks for tuning in. Cedric, how you doing? Weed farmer. They also do say that if your old lady ain't gonna give it to you, they do say to at least try to squeeze 1 or 2 out a day. I'm not a big person on, whacking my woolly, but maybe that's something I need to start doing once a day. 'Cause it opens your cycle, gets your testosterone flowing. It may seem nasty, but you wonder why girls like doing it, getting their toys, playing with themselves more. Hey, how could it be nasty if a man's doing it? It's the same thing, vice versa. Help you relieve stress, help you keep your man, your testosterone level here going. I try to, man, because I'm getting older. I'll be 40 this year if I make it, and I just want to, try to live a healthier life and things like that. I have a lot of upbringing and going around the gym a lot. If you can, get you a good gym membership. I know right now they're screwing people from being at the gym. They really are with the coronavirus. They're screwing people from the gym. But if you can get like a Bowflex or something like that in your garage. I heard the Bowflex is very good. And you put it in your garage. Alienware, how you doing, man? How's all the viewers doing? Hope y'all are doing good. Y'all are finding something to do. If you're not allowed to be here, that store's shut down. Don't go here, don't go there. Yeah, that's a big bummer to a lot of us people. But when it comes to the bicycle again, at what will help you, not every time if you're going on big trails, but if you want to just do a real good evening bike ride, and you get your mountain bike, and you get that child carrier behind it. And you could take turns, you know. Get your younger, get the young guy in there. Get him in there. Ride him around. Make sure you got reflective gear though. That bike, I don't know what they call it, the trolley you pull behind, that's gonna have reflective gear on it. But make sure you get a shirt, not like you can get the vest that work crews use, but you can also buy them to have reflectors. Make sure you get lights on your bike that blink and let people know. You want to be seen when you're on a bike, because some people are just, they're tunnel vision. Some people are. Let me try to find the correct name of those bike carriers. You know, for a very good bike, man, even the carrier, it might run you $12, $14, $16, $2,000, but it's a good investment. It's something that not only you can enjoy, your family will enjoy with you. Toddler bike carriers. There they are, right there, right there. They have them at Dick's Sporting Goods. Here they are. This is what we want to look at. They got this one here that's called a Burley Bee bike carrier. This one's $299. Instep Take Two double bicycle. This one's $112. You know what they look like, bro. You know what they look like. Your child goes in there, he has like screen windows, you can feel happy, and it connects right to the back of your mountain bike. They're actually kind of affordable. That one right there's $119 at Dick's Sporting Goods. And they have a blast in it, man. When they're out there for 2 or 3 hours, get them a good, like, juicy cup. Give them, like, a bag of snacks. Maybe, like, some chopped up apples and fruit or something like that. Yeah, you know what those look like. And this one is also able to be a walker if you don't want to use it on your bike. When you do your jogging with your kid, you can jog or power walk with him as well. And he can always be with you. Yeah, those are, I used to always see those on the military base. The women would always be jogging with their children in those. It's called an Instep Quick Any. See, here's the version on the back of the mountain bike. See it? How it connects right onto the back of the bicycle like that. That's a very good version of it. And then they have like, you know, like seat belts or shoulder straps, arm straps. Very good stuff there. Then you got that. Instep Take 2 double bicycle. Tow behind back bike trailer. Universal. Fits most bikes. It folds away in easy storage. Take your family on a bike ride in style. Make one by Schwinn. Burley Bee's nice. .29-inch mountain bike with disc brakes. You can get a nice one at Dick's for $401, made by GT. You might want to get the seat that has 2 springs on it, with the springs on it. They got a nice one here, fat tires for $288 on the low end. They got them cheap too. $110. That one's real nice. Just shop around, yeah, that's all you gotta do. And they've been neglecting me from 420 on the belly of the East Coast. And I had a haircut since 2002, 2003. What are you kidding me? You're gonna put me in the goddamn coffin or burn me. My hair ain't never getting cut no more. We finished one of the incense burners today. Customize. I'll put anything you want on there engraved. Just kind of like a rough giraffe. That's part of your soul, your hair. Wonder why Indians never cut their hair. .420's stay lit. I'm gonna finish these with a good urethane finish, so these will last forever. And you got your unsent. See? Handmade. For example, like if Wolverine wanted one, and that's what he wanted there on the middle of it, I'd engrave his whole name uppercase, Wolverine, customized, and I get it to you. You just gotta place an order and notice I gotta pay for your ship. So that's why I'm charging from $19.99 to $15. It all depends. See, I can't read the foreign language, man. Sorry, I have a language barrier. I'm not much bilingual. But hey, cheers. And I float oranges in my brouhahas. I float oranges. But we've been going through the quarantine game. Can't go, can't do this. You're not allowed. Shh. I know they're bothering you. I know they're bothering you. They get very ignorant. It's my 420 salute. Peace to everyone. You know, people run around and they do all the, hey, what's up, yo? It's my worldwide salute. Nature's gift of saying hi. And I live in Virginia, where we're not recreational. You gotta call like 5 people you know. Hope you can meet them somewhere, or hope they can swing by and see you. Yeah, man, I'll come through in like 5 hours, man. I ain't good. I ain't straight yet. Call me tomorrow. I got so tired on waiting for people one day. CBDs are legal here. I walk right into the smoke shop. The guy's like, oh, hey, buddy, hey. How you doing? I say, hey, man. I hear CBDs are available everywhere we go now. And what kind of CBD products do you have? I'm looking more for the smokable. Oh, for you, buddy? First time? You'll come here every time? First time customer? First time try? I'll give you a good deal, buddy. Whatever you want, I'll give you a good deal. The normal price this, I'll give you a good deal. Some of the best successful people in the world indulge in some good magic marijuana. Medicine. I walked in there, I ended up walking out with 2/8 for like, I think it was $42. And the guy also gave me a bag of edibles for free, 500 milligrams. He said, "You come back, you get better deal next time. I like you, buddy." I said, "Thank you, man, so much. Thank you so much, bro." Gave me that pack of incense. That's my last incense from the store. Here I am. Stuck in the middle again. It's supposed to be all good. It's supposed to be. I gotta wear a coat, man. It's cold on the East Coast. Let me tell you. Tuesday, it snowed in the morning. Last night in the evening, it was 31 degrees. Today, the high was 52. Let's snake a lot. What is the current temperature?
It's 52 degrees in Fredericksburg right now.
See, it's still 51, 52. Tonight, it's going all the way down. God dang. 34 tonight. 34 degrees. I mean, man, you're writing bilingual. You're writing English, and is that French? English and French? You must be a Canadian if you're that mixed up. I'm 5 other languages up here. That's one language I know nothing about speaking. French. I know a handful of German. I know more Spanish speaking than German. I should know a lot of German. My mother's full-blooded German. I think a lot of geniuses use marijuana. The coach for the Chicago Bulls, Phil Jackson. Then he went to Los Angeles Lakers with Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. How many championships has Phil Jackson won? And he was in the High Times magazine and said, "There's nothing like after a stressful basketball game and a nice fat joint to think about your next game." Over here where people step on your neck, they stomp on your toes. You don't like a left-handed person. You can't be left-handed and use the right of your brain. But why? Left-handed people think and use the right side of their brain. Different than the whole right-handed society thinks. Every world leader on the planet is left-handed. A lot of the big world leaders and generals and people on the planet, left-handed. It says in the Bible, he gave his left hand to Satan in the end of days. It's always about that left hand. I would never lead people wrong the way I am. My name is Donald, worldwide king and ruler. Donald John Doyle. not Donald John Trump. And you see, man, I like to help, give good guidance, give good word and knowledge to people. That's what the beard's about. Not to put a beard on me and say, oh, well, you look like this. No. Cheers. Drink them if you got them. Cause she just riding my hairline all day. See, they're on my hairline. Did they superimpose you? Oh, they superimposed me, man. My goddamn owner tied me to the pickup truck, and he superimposed me. He kept beating me and kicking me and throwing his booze bottles and beer bottles at me. He superimposed me. Enjoying a few beers. Enjoying a few, buddy. I would like to be more on a mixed drink with some gin, some good, little bit of orange juice, fruit punch, and orange wedge in it, and mixed fruit. That's a good drink right there. Dude, I'm a lover. I'm a Virgo. I'm a lover. When they drink, they're beating their kids. They're beating on me. They're beating up each other. That's the abuse up there. Those of y'all that know me long enough. I go out the tragic doorway to get the kids, sick the kids on you, get the kids act stupid. Them goddamn people. Them people are like, where's your pupils at? Let me hindsight you. Get the light out my face.
But I don't like the light that the Virgo gives me. I want to be dark and grim and nasty and ignorant and inconvenient. I gotta do it for the dark side.
You must not have been around some good hippie people. I'll tell you, man, it's all where you get around. The message of music and the good people you be around. That's your spirit, the forbidden fruit. The fruit of your labor. I'm gonna let the stream roll for a little bit, probably about an hour and a half. Other than streaming a little bit, I do enjoy gaming. I'm a big Call of Duty guy. I do Apex. Haven't done Apex in a while because all the Call of Duty things that came out. I play Gems of War. I've been in a guild for a long time. We're now ranked 52. 52 in the world. Out of millions of other people. That takes a lot of mathematics and thinking to game Gems of War. I download all the free games. Some are pretty good, some aren't. I haven't tried that new Dirt Rally yet. might try that Monday or Tuesday when the double XP weekend's over. Yeah. Double XP. Gotta get it. You gotta get it. Man, you were just doing it over there, Wolverine, ain't you? Wolverine. You're doing it to it over there. Are you having a bad day, man? It's just one of those days where everything sucks. Where everything. It's all about the he said, she said shit. But you want to get mad and ignorant, bust somebody's lip. Not me. I'm not violent. Violent creates cancer. And nobody needs cancer and violence in their life. Because sometimes when you're on the violent end, you hit someone, man, you might break your wrist. You might pop your knuckle in the middle of your hand. You might hurt yourself more than you think you're going to hurt the other person. Well, it affects people differently. Me, it motivates me. I'm telling you, man. You put weed in me, it's like these people put... You know how people get like, oh, I'm on speed. I did meth, I did crack, I did coke. I'm on a speed. Man, you get 420, you get marijuana on me. Oh my God, look at him go. He's working, he's cleaning, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing that. Oh my God, he's in the garden, he's over there, he's cleaning that. Weed's a motivator for me. Not, oh man. Oh. I'll give me a bag of chips. 3 more beers. Go order 2 large pizzas. I don't want to do nothing no more. Not me, man. I show up at work sky high on weed. Do me 2 bong hits, walk out the goddamn door. My boss knows I'm high. I'm not smoking weed at work. He looks at me and it's like, a lot of us wonder how you do it. You do almost 99.9 perfection of work. See, I'm a Virgo, though. So that's how I know how to handle it. Yeah, we're all fed up with this COVID-19 stuff. We are, man. A lot of us are fed up. A lot of people are getting goddamn kicked in their jimmy or their nipples pinched as a woman where they're supposed to be getting a stimulant check. They can't get it. They're not allowed. And ain't going to show up. Here, wait 3 more weeks. You're uneligible. You're not allowed. Well, then why get me all excited and say, oh, you're getting this, you're getting that, you're getting a government handout like being on welfare. They basically put everybody on welfare with the COVID-19. Rely on the government stimulant check. Rely on the stimulant $2,000 a month because you can't go to work check. Rely on this. Man, I rely on myself doing what I know I can. Now I got to rely on waiting for you? You never wait on me? I speak that for a lot of people that are afraid to speak. And a lot of people already went through that. You know, and the people that have got their checks and they are capable are the people that are able to work and the people that are able to have a recreational state and use of marijuana. Man, God bless you all. I'm glad you're able to live in an able-minded place in your town, in your neighborhood. I live in the state of Virginia. I live literally 40 minutes south, 45 miles south of Washington, D.C. Tell you people, and you don't know what it's like living here in Virginia, come here. You come here and try it for a month. Hell no, why I want to go there? Why I want to be there? All this is military and police. Yeah, that's all it's about here. All my friends that came here from Cali, where their parents had to spend their military time, man, this place is sorry, man. You can't even go in the mall and see you could see a couple good looking girls, but they're all like, I just stick my nose up in there and roll my eyes at it. And then behind your back, grab your nipple at it and roll you out on the wrong side of the bed. And look you goddamn there like Disneyland and voodoo in your hairline. Them people that play games. How come a lot of people like you? I don't want people to like you. I don't want people to talk to you. Yeah, but where I live, we're still under the Great Britain rule. That's where I'm at. The 13 original colonies. That flag, that blue flag there, is Virginia's seal. There's a woman standing on a man's neck with her left breast hanging out. She has a spear stabbing right there in his crotch, and then in her other hand she's holding a sword. That's what the state flag of Virginia is. I don't gotta lie to you. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Illinois. Farms, family, not worried about, well, no, we're broke. No, we're not. The farm's there, taking care of us every day. They bit my arm that feeds them. They got bugs in my ear everywhere I go. I don't want you to hear out your own head. Smear here. You know, they say you get the bug in your ear, the chip on your shoulder. Smear here. You roll your eyes around. You wonder why your lip hair starts curling up on the right of your lip.
My favorite part of everybody's their lips.
So why? 'Cause you're having loose lips?
No, 'cause my lips up here, just like my lips down there. They stay moving all day.
I'm sorry I can't comprehend with your comments, Wolverine. I can't, I wish I could read through, the text where I can maybe communicate and answer more. I gotta play am I second guessing? Am I reading English? French? Fringlish? Is that called Fringlish? Fringlish? They wonder why we stopped calling it French toast in America. I would call it freedom toast. Because that guy up there in Canada, your prime minister, was sucking on the crack pipe. Just like a lot of the people that rule America do. Sucking on the coke stain or the crack pipe. Not me. I just do 420. Couple beers. The only place in friggin' the world that Walmart's put out in the goddamn shelf cocaine snowman with goddamn cocaine lines. You goddamn people are sick. That man that makes that product in South America, he says straight up, I would not give that drug to my dying enemies. Have you heard anyone say that about marijuana? Because it's a gift, it's nature. You can grow cocoa leaf in your yard, but you know how to make cocaine? You extract the oil with goddamn jet fuel. That's what's wrong with you. Oh God, man, I'm speeding around. Yeah, you're speeding around like 30 pounds of goddamn jet fuel. Rotting your body, boy. Wonder why you're friggin' pissing out your asshole and shitting out your goddamn private part called your pussy or your vagina. Then you're crawling around and look at everybody like it. Who can be like a shit? Who can get beat like a shit? Whose shit can I push in? Who can I look around like shit lip? Crip lip? Let me cripple your body's muscles up you. Oh, my back hurts from having to fuck for a $20 pile of rotten dough. I don't want to run around and promote it like we're in Satan's brothel party. We're in Satan's brothel party. You goddamn walking, your cheekbones are sunk in. You goddamn doing dope. You're running to the bathroom 3 times. What do you think the minute you put something in your body that makes you puke, that makes you piss out your asshole, that makes your goddamn body look like a rotten, over-bloated pile of pus and rigor mortis, or you're walking around looking so goddamn dizzy, you look like Skeletor's wife called Skelehor? It's an unhealthy realm of life. But you just run around and sell yourself, I'll sell my kid, I'll sell this, I'll sell everything I got for a pile of goddamn, oh, I'm not high enough now. 15, 20 minutes later, where can I get more? I'll go lay on the floor and stick a private part in your mouth. Spread your legs for 10 hours. That's a goddamn sick realm of life. That's a rotten, sick realm of life. I watch people on the goddamn stream piling up piles of goddamn coke. What are they doing? Running in the bathroom. And then they're sitting there paranoid with the goddamn gun next to them. And then on the other hand, they're trying to buy a goddamn hooker. Jesus Christ! Ignorant. Spreading like the abyss. And that man in South America wouldn't give that to his dying enemy. Look what y'all goddamn doing that music. Cocaine, sex, kill, and kill people. And then the goddamn rolling endless goddamn blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. But you can only get yourself so high. And then they went around with the gun and the blunt and the gun. That ain't promoting peace. You're supposed to pass it to the left with your peace pipe. You're supposed to feel peaceful and serene. more action without your words. Not the he said, she said, bologna and cheeses sandwich. Is it the cop of the hour? Oh, the cop of the hour. Every time I roll my eyes in it, the cop of the hour. Hey, Armageddon. How you doing, brother? Cop of the hour. Every time.
Cop of the hour.
Sony slave. Sony slave. Sony slave.
The cop of the hour.
Legally insane. Good to see some of y'all tuning in for a few minutes. Hope y'all are staying active, busy. I hear people all over Facebook been crying all week.
I can't even get a haircut. I look and feel like shit. I can't get a goddamn haircut. What am I gonna do? I can't get a haircut. The barbershop's closed. I can't get a haircut. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. I can't go get a haircut. What am I gonna do? Butt hurt. My day's ruined. Worse than Uncle Donald. Can't get a little bit of 420, but I can't cut my hair. God damn, man, y'all are grown goddamn men. And you're in there groaning and crying, 'cause I can't go to the barber shop. Okay. Glad to see you're doing good. Yeah, top of the hour. The Sony hour, yeah. Illegal, how you doing, man? Smelly finger. I don't got a smelly finger, but sometimes you can pull my finger. Pull my finger. That's a cool name. I never seen that name. Smelly finger. Do you got a stinky pinky? Do the pinky test? Oh! Better watch out. That's a little fishy down there. Well, I can't go to the store and I can't get my douche. I can't get my proper hygiene.
Well, you got the internet. Go shopping on the internet. When the goddamn freaking get a haircut, order yourself a buzz clippers. You goddamn worried about a haircut, get some buzz clippers. Shave all your goddamn hair off. You can't do it? Get your old lady to do it. He said he's seen a guy mowing his lawn this afternoon. Feeling worthless, crying the blues.
Ah, gosh friggin' dang it.
That's why I try not to get no barflies or no floozies. I've been, man, where when I went out when I was in my 20s, 24, 25, 26, man, Marine wife sitting on you because I guess their husband's on tour or their husband don't got time to give it to them, and you get your beer goggles on, and next thing you know, it's like that girl's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then you realize it's the girl that like 10 other people already been with at the bar. I call them bar floozies, yeah. Or then you end up in that situation like you're saying. You wake up the next morning, either you're not at your place, you're at her place. You get your eye open, you're still a little pie-eyed. You're dizzy now because you're a little hungover, and you just smell it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of buddies tell me about it. So you got to remember, I grew up in a town that was around a military base, and it was, oh yeah. You see all those girls in there around town.
I'm gonna get me a Marine tonight. I'm gonna get me one of those Marines tonight.
It's like, God dang, you let everyone get in your goddamn jeans every time you go to the goddamn bar. What's your problem, lady?
I don't got no problem. What shall I give you what's in between my legs?
He said he was okay, but he'd just been through a rough patch. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good one. Armageddon, that's a good one. Yeah, I've learned what by some of the elders, you know, hey man, just don't go, I call it dick diving. Don't go dick diving into anything around these bars, yeah. Just don't go dick diving. You get them beer goggles on, be careful, son. Oh yeah. I mean, man, I've been in there at times, the next thing you know, there's 3, 4 girls at you.
Hey, what are you doing? After the bar closes, you got an apartment or something? We can carry the party on.
I'm like, no spanking on you. No ass cheek smacking on you, lady.
Why not? You're cute. I'm like, oh yeah, you're a 440.
No offense to big people.
My God, girl.
I might try to end up slipping one in you. I'll slip inside you.
Oh God, I can't crawl out now.
Half your body ends up in her. Because the goddamn thing's slit like that. But then when you get in the middle, it's like goddamn that big.
Stick my whole arm out. That's the way you can make me feel. Your whole arm will go in it. Make sure it's one of your fingers, too. It's a goddamn.
Talk about the loose caboose. Man, I'm prude. Man, I got too much self-respect and that stuff. Some of those other people, though, especially people that start piling on that cane and that goddamn pecker's half hard and half numb. And you're in there drunk and you're like, forget it, man. Hey, we got to do something tonight, don't we, buddy? I need to think. I'm thinking with you right now. You're making me think. Hey, you got your radar going. No gaydar, but, you know, you're looking at women. I got my radar going. Yeah, well, Wolverine's just kind of been like scrambling French, this stuff, that stuff, that stuff. I just let him hang out on the sideline. He or she or whoever whom is the sideliner. I know some of y'all tuned in a while back when I started promoting the incense holders, you know, and if anybody wanted one or if anyone's interested in one. I've connected with Twitch as well. So sometimes if I'm streaming, once I get involved in Twitch a little more, I'm going to try to use Twitch a little more and try to get more of a better, respectful audience, or get where when I do my streaming, how I realize I try to keep more of a respectful, entertaining, or knowledgeable stream. But this afternoon on Twitch, we finished one of the Incent versions, burners. I don't know if you can properly read it. Put 420 stay lit. I am kind of promoting these for sale. If you want a custom one, I can put any name. Like if you want a one that said legally insane on it, or your real name, I'll make you a custom one. But I can't make them for free. I wish I could. I wish I could. Especially to a whole bunch of loyal streamers. I really wish I could. But I have to find a way to get a little money. Right now it's COVID-19. I gotta make a little money. So this is something that I'm promoting to try to make money. And if you order and want one, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a good half a day for me to get and make you it, and then it's going to take me at least a day or two to get it shipped to you. But I promise you, I won't rip you off. I won't take you for a goddamn $15, $20. I ain't going to take you for your money and then sit there behind your back and be like, ooh, I got him. And then the only thing that this isn't complete yet is with a urethane finish. I do want to put a urethane clear coat on here, so none of the bark would peel off, and you got a nice glossy urethane coat. Yes, so you have a nice glossy urethane coat. I could do you one if you want one, Armageddon 7-77, you know, engrave it very nice. And then you're hearing what I'm saying. I do want to put a good urethane coat on it, a good polyurethane, so it will stay lifelong. You know, you can pick this up when you're 75, 80 years old. You know, this is just example, you know, nice little incense holder. Even if you don't do 420, you know, if you like cigars or a cigarette, or some people just like to burn incense here too. You know, it's very tranquil. If you got your music, your record player, you're having a couple beers, you're in your man cave, you're in the garage, you really blow the bathroom up, and you want to go in there and put your incense holder behind your toilet to air your bathroom out a little more. You know, whatever people would use their incense burners for. But I've always been brought up from seeing a lot of my parents' friends, and a lot of people that, some people just enjoy burning incense because of different fragrances. The fragrances that you get from the smells of it. There's so many different incense qualities. Oh, there you go. Look at him. Now he's at, oh, there's sprechen die Deutsch to him. Tell him, forget that French. Go get him, legal. Mein Kampf, sprechen Sie Deutsch. There you go. Gut see, Fitz, hallelujah. In der blonde Hund. Get him, bro. That's some kind of butthurt Canadian speaking all that French, probably. Has Nicotine Nelly got one? Nah. But there'll be times like the way the garage gets bad, maybe where the dog's at, and it gets where they didn't take care of them. You know, the garage. Anyone knows how good incense do to just, it will take that stench out of a room completely. And it's also spiritual. It puts a spiritual vibe to different flavors and fragrances. I mean, there's millions of type of fragrances of incense. So I'm just, trying to be active, trying to be unique. It did end up pretty good. In my opinion. I could have done a whole lot better. The only letter I feel like I really didn't get good was the Y. The Y kind of... everything else came out pretty good. And then, like, in here, where I'd engrave it, I could get some good paint with the paintbrush, and I could paint that color in there. What kind of custom coloring you would want in the engraving, and then keep the natural wood look. Like I could paint that like all green, where it says 420. And then come here like stay. I could paint that like a... or I could do it all green, but I could put like green, brown, well not brown because the wood, green, maybe make that like a nice yellow. That's a good color to match with green a little bit. Put a nice yellow where it says stay, and then lit, I could make that a nice bright red, because lit is bringing up like fire, lighting. So I could put like the lit red to stay like a nice bright orange, and then the green like a real good colorful green. And then put the urethane over it once I get a good paint in there. I don't have those materials. So that's what I'm saying. I'm beginning, I'm promoting them, and anyone that would be interested in one, you'd have to, comment me, send me a message through Sony on my friends list if you're watching through Sony. It's hard for me to get back to YouTube and see a lot of the messages that people place, but in the future now on, I will have to spend more time on YouTube's comments and see if anyone's interested in one. Try to stay busy, try to make extra dollar. That's where I've been at with it, and it's pretty neat. I think when you look at it like that, I think they're neat. Like for example, I'd put urethane on this one straight up. And if you want to order this one straight up with no color, $15. I gotta have shipping money. And all proceeds will go to the stream and more materials. Das Hund is scratching his balls. Das Hund maybe needs to go for a quick break before I feed him. Please give me 5 minutes, and I will get Das Hund outside real quick so he can relieve himself and believe himself. Give me a minute, guys. Grab a new beer. Smoke them if you got them. Good time to take a piss break if you've been holding one in. Give me about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna turn the lights on, close the curtains, get old boy a good pee and a poop, and get his food bucket filled. Give me about 5-10 minutes. Some people have Virgo. Some people have. I think my parents are disappointed because they jointly filed and their income is over the limit, so they're gonna be negated. I'm at the point, I don't know if I'm able to get one because I didn't file 2018 or 19, but it's not too late to file. But I can't get my TurboTax where it's accepting my information. I'm like, man, I need a secretary. I need help. I know I'm putting in the correct information. They're not letting you get one either. See, that's no fair. Why bring it up? And then a lot of people that are expecting to get one are more people not getting one than the couple people that are really getting one. I mean, god darn, man. It's a crisis. People should get it regardless. Hard-working people. Regardless. Yeah, just smoke break, pee break, grab a snack, grab a new beer. 5 or 10 minutes. Big head. Big head. Come here. Come here. Treat. Get in. Come on, man. Stop. 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 Goddamn sick, rotten fucking witch. Jesus Christ! When are you gonna be goddamn you? When are you gonna goddamn be you? I need 10 other faces. I need broke stain spells, blue waffles, and 10 other faces. Come here, good boy. Where's Brother Bear? Come here. The good boy. Oh, man. Make me walk your goddamn attitudes. Come here, good brother. Come here. Nummies. They need everyone rolling their goddamn head at their goddamn mouth and their lip. Come on, Tiggy. Let's go piss her shit and look for a blue waffle head. Work our arms around the back of our esophagus. Come on, Tiggy. Let's play 10 emotion minds. You're never gonna be me. Oh. Goddamn, I can't even use the goddamn 2 arms in front of my goddamn hand. Come here, or I'll be a neck stepped on and crook hip. My question, my calling. Who am I playing hoodoo with? Let me just ride it. Come on. Let's just go chest ride it. Let me go chest ride it. Let me go goddamn look like rotten witch half and chest fuck ride it. When the fuck are you gonna be goddamn you? You never goddamn you, are you? You're never goddamn you. Never your goddamn mind. Never your goddamn face. Your faceless powder pile of rotten throat stain and the goddamn penis of a dick's vein. Acting in it. Make you look like tongue lip. Come on, tongue lip. calling down everybody else. You sick, rotten, goddamn circle. Never gonna be me, huh? I'm never gonna be me on my mouth. I got 10 Medusas. They got everything with the dick in the goddamn ball sack. Looks like the rotten goddamn witches in it. You're a goddamn worst case of the goddamn blue waffle. We need to make a new goddamn bottle. I can go to your crotch. Worse than the goddamn blue waffle. You don't even know what a goddamn blue waffle is. Unclean, uncared goddamn vagina lip. Be my scum buddy. I don't know my mouth from the other side of I got rotten mandangos here. I lost my face look. This goddamn rotten witch got the goddamn spell worse sickness than what a goddamn blue waffle is. You know what a blue waffle is? You don't know what a blue waffle is? Look it up on the goddamn internet. You don't know what a blue waffle is? Infection of a blue waffle.
According to dictionary.com, blue waffle is a fictional sexually transmitted infection that's believed to both turn the vagina blue and disfigure it.
Did I give you the right answer? Blue waffle is a sexually transmitted infection that's believed to both turn the vagina blue and to disfigure it. It's also said origin from women who get around and have a lack of hygiene. It's a transmitted infection that's believed to both turn the vagina blue and to disfigured it. It's also said to orientate from women who get around and have a lack of hygiene. No wonder why they're handing and hiding all around a man's dick and crotch. Even in the dog's part of a goddamn. Carry their goddamn weight. couldn't put a fresh pack, a whole goddamn bottle of syrup and freshen up your blue waffle and make it feel and taste sweet. Chesty pulling tank man out of his Adam apple and sit there and play speech, reach, lick. Waffle all your life. That's your colorblind trip. I put a waffle everywhere. Huh? I put it in men's underwear. I'm your brother boy. I'm your good bear. Sorry she scared you from your bathroom. She wants you to have blue waffle lips too. You got roll in your head at your anus where you couldn't go shit. Come on. She wants to think she can shit a dog shit out her ass. Good boy. Come here. You think I'm lying about not knowing what a blue waffle is? I'm done. I'm done with it. It's 8 o'clock. The F word for everyone to eat. No effort. She stuck it in her blue waffle. Where do you think she put it? In a rotten disease so she can sleep around. Sleep around with everybody. So she can sleep around and spread her blue waffle to everybody. And no wonder why I did everything out the back door. I ain't showing my face up and down that hairline gap. This shirt needs to run around here. It ain't all good. It's all the back of your lip playing blue waffles in it. And she just sitting there coke feeling everybody. That's what she got, rotten and infested blue waffles. Let's inform the men and the viewers what blue waffles are again. For those of you that don't know, the infection of a blue waffle.
According to dictionary.com, blue waffle is a fictional sexually transmitted infection that's believed to both turn the vagina blue and disfigure it.
Women who get around and who get around and who get around and have a lack of hygiene. Wonder why she curl up in the same clothes. It smells like when we were fucking 3 days ago. I don't want to rub the fuck stench out me. That's a rotten witch's spell of I don't care. Maybe if I dye my hair 30 other colors, it won't look like me. It's in between my knees. It's where you came to feel goddamn calm. You're sitting there chewing this in your handprint. I know when she crawled under your skin, I seen the goddamn hair trying to grow back on my arm. It stood up a little bit, and then it just crawled back in your arm. Run around with purple, yellow, and green kneecaps. She can hide the scene of blue waffle lips. Snaky down to my snake eyes. Jesus Christ. COVID-19, I ain't afraid of a COVID-19. I practice good hygiene. I don't practice, I perform good hygiene. I walk in the goddamn bathroom, trash, neglect. Spit, trash, loogies everywhere. People's clothes and underwear and trash in the trash can. Food all. You take food and eat with it in the bathroom. Go to get in there. Dick's afternoon. She get her kids to lock the door. Pull the door locked where ain't nobody in it. And I look at you and go, huh? I dare you to piss or do a bodily function. Maybe I can testicle and taint the dog. Maybe I can just drool on everybody else. We're talking about it. You go to the bar, you wake up, that thing smelt worse than fish. It wasn't a dish. You smell it from the belly button up, you better bail out. You're gonna get a blue waffle. She just in it all day. Two-hour mark. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for that care and understand. Hope y'all are doing good, getting good activities. Hope I gave y'all a couple good ideas. Anyone that got an extra dime, because my panties in a dime, feel free. Help a pal out. Besides that, we'll see if we can tune in the next time. Right up there, everybody's getting called the N-word. Ignorance is what everyone's getting crawling like a snake up there about. I'll take it easy. Live life and prosper. Don't get used for your testicle and taint. Dog get used for it. She don't like it. Take it easy. Show's over for today. So they can show off. So Chi can show off her scene of her serpent scene. She stuck the serpent in her. A rotten death musk stench. The sick stench that comes out of a snake's rear end that'll make your goddamn nose hairs curl and her mouth go you can't